So today we're going to be talking about the diaphragm. What is that? The diaphragm is the muscle underneath your ribs that actually assists and helps you with breathing. So without the diaphragm, we would not be able to get the breath into our lungs. And so, it's such an important area. It is really basic for our survival. And a lot of times, I have people ask me about what can I do when I am feeling like I have this knot in my stomach, I feel anxiety, or maybe, your digestion is really bad. Maybe you have a lot of acid reflux, or it may be really hard to take a breath. Like you don't feel like it's not spacious enough in your chest, in your belly to take that deep breath and actually get the air circulating in your body. So I want to offer you a simple treatment today, actually going into the fascial structures of the diaphragm, into that muscle and all that surrounds it. It's going to be very helpful. Like I said, for any problems with your digestion, for problems with your breathing, for problems with even anxiety. Sometimes we feel like it's just this knot in the stomach. I cannot relax. I cannot let go. So let's get to it. So let's settle down. I would like you to be seated today. You can do it laying down too, but for the purposes of this video, let's keep on sitting. You can sit on a chair. I'm sitting on the floor on my cushion as always. And we are going to be using our hands again, okay? So let's rub them together, get some healing energy going. Remember, your hands are your powerful healers. So we're going to be first connecting with the diaphragm with a little breathing. So let's put our hands underneath the rib cage, right in that place where your rib cage meets your abdominal area. Okay. So you'll feel that ridge in here. And so you're just going to put your hands soft, relaxed, without forcing, without pushing too hard. And I would like you to take a few deep breaths. Okay. So breathing in, relaxing, breathing out. And a few breaths like that. As you breathe in, feel your hands expanding forward. And as you breathe out, and you can make a little sound with pursed lips, you feel like your belly's collapsing, your hands are going in. So as you breathe, let's breathe in again. You expand and you push your hands out and then breathe in, collapsing, letting the hands come deeper into your body. And you can take a few breaths like that when you're self-treating, or spend several minutes. It's going to feel good. It's going to bring you back into your body. And then the next step, after you're ready, we're going to be using our fingers today. So remember, do not hurt yourself. Do not push hard. The success in this therapy really is all about letting go, being soft, relaxed, allowing the body to release rather than pushing and straining. Okay? So let's get our healing hands back into our body. So I want you to just feel again into that place underneath your ribs. You're going to feel that ridge and a bit of a soft area underneath here, and your diaphragm. You may feel that when you breathe in, there's movement happening, right? So I'm just going to have you just gently, without forcing again, just place your fingers, straight fingers, into that area right in the middle underneath your ribs. You may actually feel a little queasy sometimes. You may feel like there is some discomfort. So don't push into it too hard. But remember that just feeling a little discomfort is not a bad thing. It's actually activating the body. It's allowing it to start to release whatever has been stuck in it for a long time, and that it's impeding our breathing and impeding our digestion. So I'm just going to move my legs here a little bit to give myself a bit of support. And as I'm connecting with my hands, I'm going to keep my fingers right in that space underneath my ribs. And I'm slowly going to start to press and soften my body into my fingers. Let me adjust the camera for you so you can see my belly better. Okay. Great. So I'm just allowing my body to gently, slowly soften and release into my fingers. I'm collapsing forward. Don't worry about being sort of collapsed in. You will be stretching your chest later. No worries. But for now, we're just relaxing. And it may be helpful if you are in front of a table. You can actually keep your forearms on the table. Make sure you're supported. And as I go deeper, I'm going to be going forward a little more, allowing my belly to rest into my fingers, relaxing, letting go. I'm not trying to push hard. I'm just allowing my body to regulate the amount of pressure. And as you stay here for 5 minutes or more, right? Remember the 5-minute rule. You may start feeling like this area where your fingers are pressing is starting to melt and soften. So you're allowing that to happen without forcing, just enjoying that connection between your fingers and your abdominal area, and imagining that diaphragm muscle. It looks like an umbrella that opens up and then collapses down a little. So there's a rhythm to it. So with every breath out, allow yourself to go a little deeper, relaxing, not thinking about anything in particular, not trying to release anything, just allowing yourself to be present. I'm actually feeling a bit of a vibration underneath my fingers, and I'm feeling that fascial web moving and stretching all the way from my back into my fingers. You may feel sensations referring to other parts of your body. That is a really good thing. You want to be feeling that. Good. So when you're ready after 5 minutes, and remember to set up your phone or your timer, whatever you're using, you slowly are going to sit up. I sit up a little fast, but you can do it really slowly. Keep yourself safe. Keep your fingers here and just let them kind of relax slowly. You can shake your fingers, shake your hands, let them breathe a little bit. Good. So this is a treatment for the diaphragm. If you're feeling anxious, if you're feeling like you're not getting all the breath, if you're having digestive problems, it's a really great place to treat. So I am excited that you've joined me today, and we'll see you tomorrow.